Yeah. That was a very cool pick. Kind of brings their whole lineup together. This makes me also want to think that it's going to be
for 3-3. As he's still on the safe lane, he should find the experience necessary, and later on he can scale super well. Let's see.
There's so much harass in this lane, Lizard. They slowed him down, they shackled him up, and that's going to be the first blood going over to the side. Ramses just got so big. He got so big, so powerful, they weren't able to do anything about his laning stage, and he just started to run over that lane.
Ramses, they are trialing him.
We do say this, and as we start seeing him get chased around in the trees, but that toss back though, right to Fata. He's just gonna have to TP out. Does he have it though? Oh no, he doesn't. Ramsey's gonna get taken down out of that lane pretty much completely. I think we'll be seeing a lot more action in the other lanes. But are you concerned that the top lane's just completely free now?
Every time you see position 4s rotating around, there are consequences on the side lanes. And right now, Hans can rotate at mid instantly. Ramses gets a lot of space on that bottom lane. That's the thing.
Tossed up into the air. Crit sitting pretty low. Do they have the final hit? Fata trying right around the corner. Fosh shield comes out. Hanskin gets himself the kill. Keep them off of his Templar Assassin. I feel like heroes like Puck and like Timbersaw, they're very dependent on getting those levels. And when you start putting more heroes into their lane, does that start to detract from their value, or does it not matter if you're still finding kills and putting that pressure down, like in this case?
Ramses?
Yeah, open wounds. Doesn't have that Timber Chain. He's trying to break over into the tree line, uses that Q. Slow down so much, the Frost Blast comes out from Fata, and they find a kill.
Yeah, Fat trees, right, with the Timbersaw.
Right.
If you're playing against the tree, and that's your option, but when you play with one, you can kind of play around it. It doesn't have to mean that you're going to cut all the trees.
Yeah, I've had horrible experiences with that. Dreamcoil use in the mid lane, though. The jump forward, Limp getting a kill on Abed.
This is such a good play.
Oh, in the top lane, too, they find a kill on Hanskin.
They found a kill on Hanskin, but look, Moxie, because he wouldn't feel as safe to go on the enemy side of the map.
That's true.
On the enemy side of the river.
33, you can see Loser Orb coming out. Limp, they find a kill over onto Crit, and now the Triad can't get away from the tower fast enough. He will also fall, for sure. But for now, Ramsey's just gonna, take a couple hits to the towers, keep that reactive up. Crit grabbing himself the Haze Rune, snaking his way over, maybe to Limp. There he is, just zooming on in the Hex, plus the Shackles, and that's a very dead Puck. As they find the kill onto Ramsey's in the bottom lane.
Yeah, there you feast, and then you farm faster, so.
And you're able to scrap earlier, which I think is a really big deal right now with this current meta. There's a chain toss. Are we going to get lucky on some of these bounces? It's looking pretty nice. Ramses now is going to get held in place, has that Dream Coil, and they've got the tree over on the side, and they're trying to run. Oh, no, 33. He's all caught up. He's going to get taken down as now Ramses has to Timber Chain himself away.
One thing that the panel didn't really address is Alliance's ability to take down Rasta Wars. And here we see them take them down fairly easily, but let's go that
Dream Coil, they do have a creep wave. See, Ramses trying to make some space over here. And these bounces are just so good. They get a kill on Ramses.
Yeah, Fata and the Lich bounces. It's just crazy. But it was an easy ulti to use. At the same time, we see Hans can fall bottom.
This game's all over the place already. Abed wants to try to get a quick pick on Fata. Easy peasy. Now he's going to try to put some damage onto Limp. It's pretty hard to get a hold now unless you have some sort of silence or disable.
Actually surprised he didn't go towards the shrine because he did have Darkseer there. However, Crit with Invis.
Yeah, he's just obliterated.
That's
what we talked about, having that lockdown, Lizard.
This is exactly why they picked him. This is exactly why they took Shadow.
Abed, you might be for trouble right now. They have the dust. TA trying to run out is not going to be enough as Nico Baby gets himself a kill.
Nico Baby on top of the phase boots now, has the Maelstrom with the Surge. He chases on. Spy is definitely a target.
Oh, Nico Baby, he wants that tree. They pull back into the vacuum. They get the kill onto Fly. They turn back around. Crit running forward. I think they do need to be a little bit careful, although you do have RTZ joining into the fight. A couple frost arrows get thrown out.
They're playing really well around Ramses. That is, Alliance is playing really well around him. Let's see this, toss back.
Toss back again, tries to Timber Chain away, doesn't manage to get it, but he's just slowed down, he's silenced, and he's not going to be able to climb himself away.
I think they didn't really intend to contest that. I think maybe EG caught them off guard a little bit too. It was a fairly quick rush, but you're playing versus TA.
Bottom lane, Fata, he's trying, he's silenced, he just gets ripped apart by Fly, and...
On the other side, you have Tiny with 1600 gold. He's getting closer to his Blink Dagger, but so are Rasta and so is Trian.
We have an Infest Bomb as they just blow up Crit. majority man.
In case they try to sneak attack them from the woods.
Ramses poking around a little bit.
There's the blink dagger.
There's that blink forward over onto the tree. He's going to get stunned. Oh, they'll follow up with the Dream Coil, but not necessary, as down in the bottom lane, Crit trying to go for that bounty room. He gets it. Does manage to buy out, get the blink dagger. He realizes that he's just getting out of here in a body bag.
There, the game literally breaking that coil. Alliance.
Yeah, the blink forward coming out. Immediately hexed up, though. They'll turn back around with the Talcum. They need to bounce away because Sturroff, Fada, Chain Frost have really good RNG. The Fierce Bow going to be able to drag them right back again. But over here, they go and they use that Dream Coil. Down at the Lorga, they go and they drop down the wall. Nice avalanche being thrown out again. They're going to be able to take down Fly. They already took down Fata. Crit gets taken down. Fata buys back. Wants to be a part of this. Is now the TA, that halberd coming in handy. Ramses gets tossed up. BKB is going to get popped here over onto Abed. He's trying to run himself away. Nico, baby. He's just relentless. He wants this kill. They're going to go right past this tower. He's going to try to hide you. They have detection. It doesn't matter. They don't need it. As now Arteezy, he needs to run. The rest of his team is just taken down. No Ramses in sight. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be a dead Drow Ranger.
Man, Alliance takes such a good...
They've got this aggression, and I like it. I like it. You've got Nico Baby top of the net worth right now. You've got very active heroes. In fact, they find themselves a Crit over here. It's going to go into the Roche Pit, and it just gets taken out.
That's one very, very sad Shadow Shaman, and perhaps Ramses too.
Yeah, the Fierce Spell being pulled in by Lich's Sinister Gaze. He's trying to move away. Does have the timid open. He gets back right back with the vacuum. Now we're going to stop Arteezy. He's trying to just take some attention off of him, but... Ramses, he's going to need a little bit more help than that as the Treant gets spotted out. The toss right back next to Nico, baby. Big overgrowth. Couple of those bounces here. They're going to go. Leash him up. This Timber saw Ramses. He's crying. He's taking a lot of damage, but he's still alive, Blizzard.
They won't go for him. They will let the strong hero that you talked about. One of his many strengths is his living armor, obviously. And he will heal the towers up. However, he's caught on top lane. Fly. He might fall here.
Yeah, they've got the dust, the toss up. It's a very dead tree.
To ignore Ramses and take care of everyone else, and they have enough mobility to do so. You have the surge, you have the pot.
Oh, but they found the Drow immediately. There's going to be the BKB, but the Bash has come out. It's all leashed up. Can they get the final hit off? It's going to be a very dead Arteezy.
That's exactly what they have to be doing. They have to be finding Arteezy, they have to be finding the TA.
Oh, toss up into the air. 33 surging up. Slows down just a little bit here. The tree. Link forward. It's Ramses again. It is like the Ramses show here. Every time they find someone, it's like Abed wants to go back and look at the damage coming out. Plus the shackle, the jump forward coming out from Crit. Nico baby is here though, and he's looking pretty hungry. They'll go, use the overgrowth. They drop the Silver Wards on top of it. Now they'll drop the wall. The Hex comes out. Can they get the kill on Nico baby? They're yes, no Hex up. He gets taken down. Crit's also going to fall. There's going to be the buyback coming out from Crit. They need that extra hold. That Chain Frost not as lucky as some of the other ones that we've seen coming out from Frost, but he does manage to get out. Can they get on Skin? No, they won't, but they will be able to go and hold the wrap around. 33. The Gust back. Then there's going to be the wall vacuum combo that we were talking about. We've got a split fight, though, onto both lines here. It looks like they will manage to get the kill onto 33, but on the back line, it looks like Crit trying to hold them down. They've got the BKBs up the butt. It comes out from 33. He wants to be a part of this. As now you can just see Arteezy in the back line. He's just chopping through everyone. Abed finding a kill onto the life steal. Don't get chop off. Ramses finding the kill on Fata, now 33. He just bought back. He does not want to have to fight this alone.
What happened there for EG? That was some sort of miscommunication. A good idea to kill off the squishy supports first, but when you get grabbed these two cores, these massive two cores, you can't afford to go on the low ground versus the Drow.
And they're going to pay for it. They're going to lose this tower right here, right now, and probably a couple more of these buildings, Lizard.
Yeah, that Aegis is still on Abed. There's a Hex completed on the Timber Saw. They can even go towards mid lane. They don't have Nikes for 40 more seconds. This could be easy, at least another tier 3.
That's what it feels like they're doing, as you can see Abed and Ramses whacking away over here at these racks. 33 kind of running around in circles. He wants to get in there. He doesn't know what he can do without the rest of his team.
I'll tell you, he can't do anything. They just lack damage. They can't even delay this. Even if you get on top of that TA, you're not taking her down. And now they're just back home.
But there are creeps in that base. There is a Cardi hitting away over here too. Somebody might want to go home, but they're not going to be able to do it. There's the BKB as they go. They hold him up. They stun him. They go trying to snap him off, though. Look at how far he gets forced out. They want to try to keep Nico Baby alive, but there's just so much damage. He's dragged right back in. He's dead. He has buyback, but now they're still chasing after Nico. Can they get the kill? They'll find it, and they'll turn on to Fata. That's a triple kill now for RTZ on the back lines. Look at this draw range and go, baby. That's an ultra kill.
Back to the fountain.
I hear a lifestealer bomb. Maybe they're going to try to make a hooray. No, they're putting items down over to the side.
He tried to buy the refresher, but he gave up on that. They're going in.
Oh, they're going right back in again. Can they get the counter? No, Crit's going to survive. They'll be able to take down the puck. Nico Baby fighting with Crit. Will manage to get the kill, but that's a GG. Oh, Evil Geniuses taking the first game of the series.
What a game by Evil Geniuses right here in the elimination match. This first game of the series was very well executed by them.
Now you max leech seed and you just leech seed with Centaur Stampede and you just go in.
Maybe, yeah.
No, you don't.
Everyone still just goes the same.
Getting pressured, but at the same time, he can't really get these hits that he wants to.
Ramses is just struggling here. Treant constantly going towards that Enchantress, zoning her away. They set up this lane as a tri lane, and it was really good. However, Ramses...
Yeah, he's going to try to dodge that other slow. He's got the healing spikes up. There's a lot of damage here, Lizard. Is he going to... No, it's going to be the first blood going over to Fata on the side.
And they had a tri lane on the top lane before, so it wasn't really too difficult for them to take it down.
Right.
Fly is messing with 3-3 quite a lot, and now you have
Crits here making a rotation. They've got the frost shield on. Gonna go give the toss up. Do they have it? Yes, they do. That's a kill on 33.
And
this is a very difficult lane now for the Enchantress. Oh, a nice denial by Fly. He doesn't want to allow Limp to get that Arcane, especially considering that the Exorcism is up. Frost Shield buys a little bit more time, followed up with the Avalanche. He's managing to juke just a little bit, but that Crypt Swarm, do they have the damage? They don't. He's got the salve. He's going to make it out alive. It looks like they'll lose the courier, though, for Crit. And that's the first Exorcism that's been popped here on the side of Alliance.
First Exorcism that's been popped, and also I didn't even expect Limp to level it up on level 6.
It's just a matter of surviving until you can get to that point, for sure. The Enchantress trying to drag the troops. You can feel like they want to make moves again. Fata slowing down, Leech Seed followed up, plus the Bramble Mage. Nico Baby just going to town. They've got the Cursed Crown. Should be proccing in just a second, and one final hit. It's actually going to be Hanskin who gets the final hit here.
Smoked up with the supports. 33 is here as well behind the tower. They want to take down the tier 1, and EG, will they even respond to this? Dark Willow is dying on the shrine. At the same time, TA managed to...
Very important tower for the side of Evil Geniuses. You do have Abed on that TA. He's going to want to try to take Roche early, especially when you consider, too, Ramses having that level 6, the Untouchable, makes for a really easy Roche. And then Glenn, open wounds over onto Ramses. Followed up with that Bramble Mage. He'll have to go use that heal.
It's really easy to kill. Now. And look at the smoke as well. Crit is there with the Void.
No, he's going for it. All right, we have a Chronosphere used over on the Lifestealer. Following up with the Avalanche. Do they have enough damage? Yes, they do. Ramsey's finding a kill on Nico Baby. And can they find themselves a little bit more? Hanskin juking around. Nice use of those Brambles. Limp making his own rotation. He does not have that Exorcism. The Hanskin, he's taking so much damage. He's going to try to juke back around. Cursed Crown will proc, healing up both of those people. And now there's going to be Spirit Siphon, forcing back Arteezy. Looks like they're going to just try to run away. Crit will be slowed down just a little bit here, thanks to that Nature's Grasp.
I love the way Arteezy rotated top, used that smoke together with Crit and killed off the Nikes. I thought that it might have been a mistake that they also caught Enchantress in the Chronosphere.
They're going back in. They want more. Crit, the toss up right over to Arteezy. He's just going to chase down Fata. He's got the living armor, but it doesn't matter. Ramses finds the kill.
He's just dishing out so much damage. And with almost no items, he just has a Basilisk and the Bracer. I love Enchantress at the moment. Level 3 Impetus with that pure damage is no way.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll be messaging you and asking.
Hanskin.
He's got that Frost Shield on him. He's just going to run down this Dark Willow, going right behind the tower. Fly, okay, draws him in with the Sinister Gaze, but it's going to go use that Shadow Realm. It's going to hold him into place, throwing out the hits. Not going to be quite enough to take him down, but they will be able to find the kill on Hanskin. It was a nice try. Fly solo. Oh, here comes Limp. He says, thank you very much for the kill.
All right, Fly did mutating top. Remember also, Limp has an AoE silence, which will work extremely well versus Arteezy's Void.
They're trying to to get into position. The toss back of the Death Prophet, very nice coming out from Crit. Buys him a little bit more time. Curse Crown getting thrown over onto him, trying to slow him down. Will be able to proc. They need maybe 1 or 2 more hits. It looks like that final hit from the Death Prophet will be able to clean up Crit, as Ramses is still here in the top lane. Just starts hitting a creep. He figures he's not getting out of this alive. He might as well get the last hit on the creep. And indeed he does, as he just slowly but surely gets taken out.
He had the problem that Yolix and values this Blink Dagger twice now in a row.
Got the smoke up in the middle lane. Limp showing himself. There is nothing here to save him. There is no exorcism either. And he's just obliterated. Fly throwing out that Chain Frost. Maybe not necessary, but top lane looks like they're trying to make the moves onto the Enchantress. And indeed, they'll get themselves a kill.
One of the best heroes versus Enchantress on that position 4 is Dark Willow, because you simply do not care about untouchable.
They're going to be, no, they'll turn, oh, Fata, he just gets exploded by Abed as Nico Baby joining in the fight. Frost Shield's going to get used on the Lich on the back lines. Abed trying to fight through, will blink forward. And it looks like they're just looking. He's hoping he can get some sort of a toss back here.
You don't want to let them deny the tower. That's why they're
he's just going
in.
right in. Rest of the team, nice avalanche. They'll pop the trap, hoping maybe to get some more damage onto Hanscom. Look at that melt damage coming out. That's going to be a kill for RTZ, as Abed now has to run away. 33 gets trying to find that stomp. He's going to be able to find it, though, trying to save Abed as much as he can. The backline Crits slowly but surely getting sucked down over there by Limp as they jump forward again. Do they find him still? He's still alive. No, he's going to be able to make it as they go right back after them. 33 will fall, and now can they get the kill on Limp? He's trying to juke around. They have that Bramble Maze. RTZ trying to be patient over here. They do find the kill on Crit.
Really, really well played by Nico Baby there to dodge that with the infest. He managed to survive, and now they turn. But this was literally a fight for EG without that chrono, and they still took a...
Oh, they still want more. They're trying to use that fear spell. It doesn't matter because Ramses are sitting outside of it. They get the kill onto Limp.
Ramses is on fire.
He'll just back off. They still have the Terrorize online.
It looks like they do want to fight. There's the setup.
There's going to be the setup. Nico Baby's here to silence the Frost Shield, trying to buy him a little bit more time. A couple of these nice bounces coming out, plus the Terrorize. He can't just get himself fast up. This is looking like it's a dead RTZ.
Alliance.
Oh, but they're going back in again. Limp, he just
Where did he go?
Abed, he's got that damage from the Desolator, plus the Melt Strike. Oh my God, Crit on the back lines. He's got his eyes on a pony, and he wants to take down 33, with a little help from Abed as well. They're going to have to go use the Infesta toss right back again. They make him pop back out, pulling him in using that Sinister Glare. Nico Baby chasing down after 5. He can't do it. Evil Genius is taking out 4. You look at Crit the entire time, you know. He's like, all right, I can figure out that they're in close enough range. We'll hold that thought, as it looks like we are going to lose the Lich as he tries to go on a warding exposition. Hanskin's just going to be able to walk away. There's more people coming, though. Crit, do you know what you're walking into? Fata using the Overgrowth as they jump over immediately onto the Lich. They'll find a kill. Crit buys just alive a little bit longer, tosses back the tree. Doesn't think it's going to matter very much, though, as he does get taken down by Limp.
That opens up the Roshan possibility instantly for Limp. He does have that ulti. He didn't use it, and you can see he wants to go in.
Oh, what is this? What are they thinking here? Look at Ramses just chasing after Fata. Is forced back by Nico Baby, but you've got a Void outside. You've got a decent amount of damage here.
I think they're waiting for Fata. They're just waiting for him. It's just too scary to commit completely to this Roshan. That's why Abed on his own is in the pit. He has that BKB and on him.
Ramses. All right, there's going to be the Exorcism. They're going to try to chunk down over onto the Enchantress. They're running right outside the pit, though. Can Abed finish the Troros in time? He gets the instant. They've got the Troros over on the other side. Try to go use the Fear Spell. We'll push them back. That's a lot of damage. 33, though, going to get taken down. They're going to keep chasing. Limp also going to fall. These Chain Cross bounces doing so much on the other side. And look at that. They're just going to be able to take down Limp yet again. Nico Baby, he's trying to fight his way through, but Ramses, he's got too much damage. Nico Baby, too. He's just locked into place. Now all that's left is this Dark Willow, and they want to get this kill. And they'll find it. It's a triple kill for Abed.
No, see, Abed has that Aegis, he has the Blink, he has the BKB. They're completely dominating the dire side of the map.
Ooh, nice courier snipe there. Chance that they end up with these items. It's pretty crazy sometimes. Middle lane, it's like they found themselves Fata. decent amount of damage, but they will back off a little bit as he's moving up to the high ground. 33 in position. They need to be careful. Void. He's looking. Doesn't quite find it over on the back end, though. Looks like Ramses is going to start to get burned down, but oh, nice stop coming out from 33, plus the Cursed Crown. Limp coming up over to the high ground. Fato waiting into position. They've got a silence over onto Arteezy. He's going back around. He's trying to find an opening, but of course, with that exorcism being up, he doesn't want to fight, so he's going to go right back. And again, there's going to be the Yules coming out from the Death Prophet. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter as Arteezy finds the kill. They get the stun off over onto Fada. You're not TPing out of here. Abed finding himself yet another kill.
The worst thing really used there on the side of EG, which ultimates did they use? None.
None.
They still have Lich ulti. They still have Chronosphere. They can just go on high ground right now. You know that they have no exorcism. How do you defend this if you're Alliance?
That is the question that Alliance is asking themselves right now.
Yeah, you just used your biggest team fight ultimate on that Prophet, and you didn't manage to take down a single target.
Crit just jumped into the back lines. He was going to hope to grab that Dark Willow. Sitting a little bit low. Abed following up.
You can't
get Halberd.
You can't really go on him. They have multiple force staffs there.
Oh, Artor, he's looking for that Chrono, baby. He's going to have to go. Manta it off.
There's the smoke.
You have to be so careful here. A good Chronos there from Artor.
They will try to go on Arteezy.
Okay, there's going to be the stomp. They've got the Infest Bomb plus the Fear. He's still stunned up. They're going to try to drain him back. They're doing a lot of damage. Oh, he's still alive though. It's beautiful. Look at these J5 bounces. He's just wailing away on them. Oh my God.
They got wiped. GG.
GG, baby.
In what style and ease as well. EG completely dominating this game over Alliance. That Chronosphere in the end, it wasn't even that necessary, it looked like. They weren't even spending